Hey everybody, it's Mark the Rock back with another German video here. It's a DIY for rear dual fog lights. It's for the B6 A4 wagon style and as well as the sedan version, as you can see. So what you'll need to do is some splicing, obviously. You'll need some 14 gauge wire, about 6 feet. And this is what it's going to look like roughly. So the wire to tap into is this one right here. It's the gray/white. So what you do, you just snip it about here. So you pull the grommet out, because the grommet just sits right here. Okay, so you just pull it out like this and it'll come right out. You might have to reach inside here. So for this, you'll need to take out the 8mm screw. Your tail light will slide right out like this, and then unhook it, leave it like so, and then so for this, you'll have to get rid of this piece, this cross member here. I don't have it with me, but it's somewhere in the car. So for this one, you'll need to remove your panel here that covers the tire, the spare tire, and then you'll need to remove these T30s. Those are your like little locks or whatever they're called. And then you'll need a T20 once you have this open to reach for one. So this piece goes right here. It's your support, basically, like this. There's one here, and this one is just a screw, and as well as this one, and those are all T20 Torx. And then these should have 2 clips, as you can see, one right here, so about there and about here. So you can just pull on it like this, and make sure that you have this not tucked like I have here, but you can just either take it out of the car or just put it on here if you're that lazy. So then you might need to reach in there and pry on those, because this set of wires is actually, there's like little holes in the body of the car, so you can just take like a little pry bar like this. That's a big one, but just go under it and pry so you can take it out, so you have more wire length like I did. So, and this part of the original wire is like just a half a loom or something, so all the wires are exposed. I don't like that personally, so what I did is I just taped it all up, put some zip ties so that the tape will never come off, all the way to here, inside there as well. So once you've done that, you run your wire. Please leave a lot of loose, because you never know. And then what I did is I just zip tied it to the bottom here. Not tight, just snug so that it doesn't move anywhere. Ran it under here, across here, so that it doesn't move too much. And then same thing here. So the same thing with this panel. I have to remove the Torx T30. One screw here, and then the panel will pop right out. Same as the other side here. Okay? And then once you have that out, well, I'm not going to take it out, but it's the same wire on this side. But just, I mean, if you still have the amp and the sub in there, it might be a pain. I don't, because I personally like the sound of my car. So you can just reach from the back here and splice it up. But if you do have the subwoofer system here, just don't be lazy. Just push it through. The grommet will come right out, and then you splice it up. Tug it nice and, loose like that. And put your for the wagon, one thing I noticed is on the right hand side tail light, you'll have to pry the plastic piece that's actually covering the dual fog light here. For some reason it doesn't come here. It doesn't come with that option here, so just pry it out with a pair of pliers, and then put a bulb. I think it's this little guy. It's a very tiny bulb. I don't even know what it is, but just take the example off the other one. And when you do take them out, please be careful, because these white tabs, I've already broken one here. These white tabs are very brittle, so you really have to pry on that red tab. See? It comes out right easy. So, and then the brake one is at the bottom. The fog one is at the very top here. So take this one and just go buy a new one. Put it in. And then, so I don't have this one hooked up, but what I'll do is I'll just pause this for a few seconds, put this back on, and I'll show you the results. I'm not going to put the light back, but I'll just show you that the bulb does light up. All right, just give me a second. All right, so see, the rear fog lights lit up, and the same on this side. So basically, just imagine that this is like that. See? And as well, I will make another video because I have found how to make your rear brake light and tail light much brighter, which is awesome. I did try the LED conversion on these lights. For some reason the bulbs are not as bright as the stock ones, so I'll try to find a different bulb, see what that does, but for now that's what it looks like. Alright, so next video will be about how to make your taillights much brighter on the B6A4. Hope you guys are excited because it looks fantastic. Alright, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.